Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 25. This is my team Season 1 Episode 11 at the Austrian Grand Prix. I'd like to thank those watching right now, we do appreciate it. Please don't forget that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate it to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual and the description box down below. As you can see on screen now, so drivers and constructor standings. I'll leave that up on screen for a few moments while I sort out the stream. Okay, so Drivers' Championship first of all. Max Verstappen is leading with 194 points. In second place is Jenson with 127 points, and 1 point behind him is Lando Norris in third with 126. Charles Leclerc is in fourth with 108 points. Brendan Lee is only 4 points behind him with 104 points after his win last time out in Canada. If you haven't seen that, please do go and watch it. A lot of overtaking for sure. Oscar Piastri in 6th with 102 points, 2 points behind Brendan Lee. Lewis Hamilton is in 7th with 87 points. Yuki Tsunoda is in 8th with 78. Then we've got 9th is George Russell with 33 points. Fernando Alonso is in 10th with 29. That rounds out the top 10. From 11th to 18th are all drivers who have points. That's Pierre Gasly, Carlos Sainz, both on 23 points apiece. They've got Esteban Ocon in 13th place with 20 points, Antonelli in 14th place with 16, Lance Stroll is in 15th place with 8 points, Nico Hülkenberg is in 16th place with 2. They've got Alexander Albon and Oliver Burman both on 1 point apiece. Then the next 4 drivers will have 0 points as Isaac Hadjar, Gabriel Bortoleto, Jack Doohan and Liam Lawson. So that's the Drivers' Championship. In the Constructors, kind of a similar story to what's happening at the top of the Drivers' Championship. Red Bull are leading with 272 points. Impact Racing is in second with 231 points. Considering this is our first season, we're doing a fantastic job so far. McLaren are in third with 228 points. So just like in the Drivers' Championship, where second and third is separated by just a minuscule amount of points, 1 point in that situation. And Constructors separated by just 3 points. So it's all to play for here for second place, both in the drivers and constructors. Then a bit further back is Ferrari in fourth with 195 points. Mercedes are in fifth with 49. Aston Martin are in sixth with 37. Williams are in seventh with 24. Alpine are in eighth with 23. Haas are in ninth with 21. Kicksauber are in 10th with 2. And then RB is in 11th place with 0 points. That is the drivers and constructors championships right there. I think we should be fine with our components. They're already being changed. Now, qualifying, as you can see, is going to be wet. So I think that's intermediate conditions. Then in the race, it's going to be dry for the most part. Then it's going to rain. And then it looks like it's going to dry out a bit. We shall see how the rain affects the track. Okay, well, so on this, in the email, it looks like it's going to be intermediate conditions, but then here it's heavy rain. Okay. Now I'm a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay, so car setup is on. Yep. Intermediate conditions for now, at least. Probably gonna want to do a few laps. Cool. Let's get out there.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
So we do have a dry setup on, so this is going to be a bit of a struggle. Bit slippery for sure. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to use ERS first of all. Next time round I'll use it. I'm the 11.5 from my teammate. Apex there completely.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
It's going to cost me a bit, for sure. Just going to keep on going. Going to just come out of the pits. Very happy I was able to get ahead of him at least. Currently on medium ERS right now. From the 11 or 4 from Pierre Gasly. Back end wants to step out massively there. Quite a few cars are out right now. Let's see if I can clean up this final corner here. Much better than before. I was sliding through the corner though. We've got hot lap. 5th place. Fastest in the final sector. Let's see how we do. Looking for an improvement. Not improving by much. This is more like it, half a second up. Very nice. What's the time going to be? 6th. Barely moved. Gained half a second and barely moved. Just behind my teammate. Well, at least we're competitive. Looks like we're pretty much around where the car is in terms of actual performance, because we're right behind our teammate. So we're 1 second behind Lando Norris. Wow. Neck and neck in the final sector, which is encouraging. Middle sector we're down by, what's that, half a second? First sector we're down by pretty much half a second again. I think we should have enough to get through to next spot qualifying with the lap times we've done. Very encouraging. Is Antonelli going to be eliminated in Q1? I think that'll be twice in a row he'll be eliminated if he is. How's the track? Is it dried out or is it? No, it's still raining. Good. Don't want to be caught out. Only Bortoletto's out. Okay, so it looks like Antonelli's accepted his fate and he's going to be eliminated. So that's twice in a row now, from what I recollect. In Canada he was eliminated in Q1 as well. Antonelli needs to pick up his game with his teammate in 3rd. Yuki's in 2nd, Max in 12th. Wow. Lewis almost got eliminated. So the first 6 cars eliminated in Q1 are Antonelli, Liam Lawson, Lance Stroll, Bortoletto, Behrman, and Isaac Hadjar. Now we move over to Q2. Hopefully at some point it dries out a bit. Still enters. Gonna reduce the amount of fuel we have on board. Gonna see if we can do just 1 lap this time. Quite nice and early. Got Aston Martin behind me. Should have enough space. Here we go. Issues overtake now. From at 12.3 from Oscar Piastri. From the 11.8 from Yuki Tsunoda. From the 10.8 from Max Verstappen. Can I get into 1 minute 10s? Indeed I can. 1 minute 10.5. That was a good lap.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel
I'll
remaining.
take that. Very happy with that lap. 1 minute 10.5, quicker than Verstappen, quicker than Alonso and Hamilton. Almost 1.5 tenths behind Leclerc. That's good. I'll take it. We're competitive even in these conditions. Glad to see. First sector 2 tenths down. Middle sector, what's that? 3 tenths down. Final sector I gained 4 tenths pretty much. So it's really all about the final sector for me. The final sector seems to be where I'm gaining the most amount of time, but the first and second sector is where I lose the most amount of time. I guess this sets me up rather nicely for the DRS zones, because then I'm able to gain on the person in front of me, and then we get the DRS zones. So in the first sector at least, the gap I'm not too worried about, which is about 2 tenths, because obviously if I'm close enough, then the DRS will mitigate any disadvantage I have. The middle sector is kind of an iffy one. Speed things up once again. Shouldn't have to go out. Should be fine. Who's at risk here? Let's have a look. See, my teammate better get through. What's he doing? No time to be joking around here, teammate. 12th quickest in the speed chat. That might be in a bit of trouble. No one else is going out. No, wait, I lied. Teammate's going out. Saw the engineer stepping out in the garage. Ooh, what a terrible position my teammate's in. He's 13th quickest, sorry, in the speed chat. Might get a bit of slipstream off the car in front, but also he's going to get a bit of dirty air going through corners. So let's see how this goes. I think we all have enough time to watch him, so let's have a look-see. Here we go. Teammate's in 13th. He really needs a good lap here. So the first sector he's going to come up to it really quickly. The first sector he needs is 17.0. Here we go. 16.8. Okay, this is good. This is good. Teammate's doing well here. I think the slipstream helped him out rather nicely here. Very nice. So then the next sector is a 32.3. Is he able to get a 32.3 for the middle sector? No, I think he's a bit too close to that Alpine, to be honest. $31.7. Yes, he's definitely improving for sure. For sure here. 3rd quickest in the speed trap. Okay. He's not messing around here. Looks like he could beat me, to be honest, at this rate. That pit entry is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Around the final corner. His time is 5th. 1 minute 10.9. Not a bad lap there. Not a bad lap at all. Got 3 tenths gap pretty much between 5th and 6th. Lewis has just jumped into 10th place. Does that mean he survives into Q3? Yes, he does. Just. So, qualifying 2 is done. The next 6 cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Nico Hulkenberg, Esteban Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, George Russell. So both Mercedes are out before Q3, which is very surprising. And then Jack Doohan. That is qualifying 2 done. Mercedes is going to be very disappointed with how the qualifying's gone. Both of the drivers out before Q3. Now then, pole position shootout. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get there, but I might be able to get the second row of the grid. Minimum, which is pretty encouraging, I must say. The rain's pretty much a drizzle right now, to be honest. Okay, got a ton of space around me. Beautiful, love that. Don't have to worry about anyone catching me up from behind or me getting obstructed in front. Here we go. Just Killer, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Moment 10-7 for Max Verstappen. Moment 10-5 from Lando. Moment 10-3 from Oscar. Moment 10-1 from Lewis Hamilton. Whoa! Where did that come from Lewis? Where's he been hiding that kind of pace? Fastest in the final sector.
I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
I'm at 10-4. Where did Lewis hide that pace? From damn. You're good, glad to hear it. I'm doing good, thank you. Wow, where did he get that pace from all of a sudden? Alright, is it gonna dry out? Don't see any more rain, so this could be a strat here. Soft tires on, yep. Drive out.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Might as well try it. Are there soft tires? Yeah, those are soft tires. Okay, so definitely a good thing that I'm going out again. Otherwise, any car would beat me, to be honest. Got a 5-hour trial. Ooh, got a 5-hour trial for this. Braking is weird. Yeah, they have made some changes to the braking for sure. I guess it's really all about getting used to it, to be honest. As with any game. As long as you keep at it, pretty sure you'll get used to it after a while.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So, I'll say again. Of course, it's Max Verstappen, who got pole position, Driver Championship leader. Lando Norris is in second, so it's Max and Lando on the front row. Second row of the grid is dominated by Impact Racing, so I'll take that. Brendan Lee and Jenson Button. Third row of the grid is Lewis Hamilton and Oscar Piastri. Nicely done from Lewis. Oscar will probably be a bit disappointed with being in sixth while his teammates on the front row. Fourth row of the grid is Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz. Nicely done from Fernando and Carlos there. Fifth row of the grid is Charles Leclerc and Alexander Albon. Charles will be disappointed. Not just the fact he's behind his teammate, but 1.1 behind first place. That's very disappointing. Okay. So that's qualifying done. We do seem to be competitive, at least in the final sector. I'm hoping that DRS will help mitigate our deficit in the first sector at least. But let's see how things go. So, looks like we're the second best car on the grid, according to this. Looks good. Alright, 36 laps. Lego.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes
Hey,
are
how you
even.
doing? Thank you very much for watching.
Let's run you
How
through
you
the
doing?
driver grid order for. Well, it's been a long time since our last word.
Looks like the McLaren's starting on hard tyres.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So as usual, I'm going to go for the 2-stop rather than the 1-stop. So hards, mediums, then hards. I think I might do hards because then it might be the case where I can get through until when it starts raining. If I need to pit then I can pit onto the inters and then possibly go to the end of the race, rather than having to pit again on maybe the hard tyres when it hasn't rained enough and then have to pit again for a third time. So let's edit this. Or maybe I can start on mediums actually. Maybe that might be an option. So put that as softs for now. Put that as hard. Switch this over to mediums. And then that's fine. Move this over to 13 and then this one is 11. Yeah, okay. I think that might be a better option here. Although 12 laps on the mediums might be a bit of a stretch. I'm not too sure how this is going to go. Alright, we shall see. So mediums to start off with and then hard tyres later on. So what have we got? Hard tyres for Max and Lando. Mediums for me and my teammate. Hards for Lewis and Piastri. We've got mediums for Fernando and Carlos. Hard tyres for Charles. Mediums for Alexander Albon. Okay, that's the top 10. So I'm thinking, considering we have the tyre advantage over the top 2, I'm thinking we need to have a good start. If we can gain a position, that'd be great. If we can get in first place, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And then we'll see how things go from there. But it's really all about just pushing like a madman from lights out. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. So we are racing! A bit of wheel spin here. Good start compared to Verstappen at least. Not really anywhere to go. But let's see if I can... Ooh, a bit of wobble there from Verstappen. That was a bit naughty. Can I keep this second place here? Yep, okay, I've got him. Lovely, alright. Not a bad start. Whoa, teammate, where have you got that speed from? Excuse me. God damn, that speed was crazy. Kind of scared me. Is my setup wrong? Yellow flag for some reason. My teammate flew by me there. It was crazy. What's the issue? What am I? Why is there a yellow flag? Why? I don't see any issue why there's a yellow flag, to be honest. What is happening? Am I really that slow in a straight line? That can't be right. I'm really worried now. I do seem to be gaining in the corners. How am I this slow? Wow. Have I picked the right components, maybe? Woo! Oh my god, okay. Crash right into the back of my teammate there.
DRS now available.
Yeah, I definitely need DRS with how slow I am, apparently. Is my engine okay? Yeah, the engine's fine. I should not be that slow in a straight line. Take my teammate here. Second place, pretty good. Can't allow Norris to be getting away here. Just enjoying his little drive up front. Get within the DRS range of him. Always get nervous putting any one of my front tyres on the curb. Always gets me nervous. 1.1 clear of my teammate, that's good. Not much in terms of DRS here. I need to be wary. Gonna get DRS here, closing massively on Lando here. Not gonna use DRS here. In fact, I mean ERS, sorry. In fact, I'm gonna.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Yep. A little bit of a wobble there from Morris out the corner. That's fine. Got DRS. He's gone defensive, which is absolutely fine by me. He's gonna be ahead of me for the detection point. If I do a switchback, nope. Too far. Oh, got traction. Brilliant traction. Never mind. Forget the switchback. Wow.
Nice move. Good job.
Had it all planned out about a switchback. Nope. Traction worked out perfectly for me. Now into first place. Can I pull away from Lando now? Teammate's been able to stay ahead of Max Verstappen, which is good. 2 seconds clear of my teammate, so it does look like I'm able to pull away from my teammate right now. Seems to be holding everyone up. I know he's going to get me here, I can feel it. Oh, 1.1, let's go! It's outside of the DRS range. For now at least. Oh, went a bit wide there, Mr. Apex. For a second I thought Lando was going to hit me, to be honest. I need to work on getting powertrain upgrades because the speed deficit I had on that first lap was terrible. And second clear so far. Found the corner is my saving grace right now. Keep pushing whole P1, I'm trying. I'm also keeping an eye on my ERS as well. And save where I can. 1.5 for a second there. Teammates really fighting with Verstappen here. Let's have a look. This is good for me because them two fightings allow me to pull away at least. And obviously Norris too, but this is good. Good teamwork. Looks like Verstappen's going down the inside. Teammate's still fighting him. So that teammate's got the run. Ooh, who was ahead going over to the detection point there? Is that DRS? Okay, who's got DRS actually? Let's have a look. Is it my teammate? It is my teammate. Let's go. Okay, this is good. This is a good strategy there for my teammate. Good IQ. I kind of wonder if my teammate allowed Verstappen to get into that position there, knowing he'd be able to get DRS down the DRS straight. Very good for him. A little bit wide, that's fine.
Norris is behind you, and the time last lap 1 minute 08.9. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
One more, okay. Once again, Button, Verstappen, and Hamilton now join the party. No, teammate, no! Oh, teammate's back in third place. It looks like things are more entertaining with my teammate than with me right now. So Verstappen's got DRS on my teammate. Hamilton 3 wide. Oh my god, 3 wide. How's this going to end up? Oh, did Hamilton lose a piece of his front wing? I think he might have done. Teammate's still fighting though. And he's got DRS as well. Wow, teammate. Amazing. Teammate's using his IQ to the fullest there. Wow. Very well done. Doing a fantastic job. Starting to struggle a little bit on the front end here. This could be a bit of trouble here. Team's doing a fantastic job holding everyone up.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, that's fine for me. You're gaining around 3/10 on the final corner.
Behind 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, I've noticed that, to be honest. I'm trying to make sure I don't make any mistakes going into the final corner, because that's, like you said, that's really where I'm gaining the most amount of time. Everywhere else, particularly down the straights, I just seem really, really slow. So I'm not too sure why, to be honest. I assume it's just I need more powertrain upgrades. Or maybe this will help me out quite nicely when it starts raining. Who knows? I'm not supposed to be boxing. Lap 16. Oh damn! It was close to the pit stop window. Wow, he's right out my gearbox. Almost pushed me through the corner. Ran a bit wide there. Good thing there's runoff. Does it get DRS? Actually, to be honest, he probably doesn't need it, to be honest, for how slow I am. Oh, team's been able to pull away from Hamilton a little bit. There's Norris. Kind of late break him into a corner. Ride the curb on the inside, make sure I don't hit him. Go back safe, go back first place, let's go. Actually, my teammate's catching now. Must be something wrong right in this
Seeing
slow.
a lot
It
of
just doesn't
tyre
make
deck
sense.
now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it.
A lot of tyre deck already. Lap
Confirmed.
14, okay. To be honest, I feel like lap 14's a bit too far away, to be honest. I should get DRS here. He was ahead of me. Damn. He's got to get DRS. No! Uh-oh. 29. I should be able to have the corner in a way. Cool. If my engineer came over the radio and said that I have an engine issue, I wouldn't be surprised. My straight line speed's terrible. I think it's closing in real quick. I guess this isn't a bad thing, I guess. Allow my teammate to catch up. And then you have to wait. There we go, didn't run too far right this time.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
What? 55%? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. Ignore a small enough run. 56 on the rear left. Wow. And I have had tyre upgrades, but my god, this is bad.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Oh, run wide. Oh, front end doesn't want to turn in at all, that dirty air. Wow. DRS.
We're approaching the pit window now and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yep. Okay, a little bit of wheel spin, but that was fine. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Good traction. Got it. Lovely. Alright, he's going to get DRS. Am I even going to get to that 14 with 62% on the rear left? God, the tower is terrible in this game. I think I'm going to pit next lap, to be honest.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.7 seconds.
So I'm going to be on fresh hard tyres while Norris is going to be on old hard tyres, so I should be able to catch him. He's ahead. Don't try to teach me game. He was ahead. There we go. I get DRS. Love that. And squeezed him out a little bit as well. Good measure. Oh, good lord. Can I do one more lap? Can I actually do one more lap? Screw it. Let's go for it.
Box, box, we're coming in this lap.
Yep. If I make it. 1.5 we get between Norris and me. Oh no, me and my teammate, sorry. Ugh. Oh damn, Verstappen, I didn't realise Verstappen was with my teammate. Wow.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
No, someone got overtaken.
Box, box, box.
There's noise boxing too. Oh, Verstappen. See, I hate this pit entry. That's why I don't like this pit entry, because what just happened, I think Verstappen just hit me. What just happened is a prime example why I don't like this pit entry. Stupid. Look at that. Verstappen had every right to do what he just did. But because of the pit entry, means that he now has to suffer. He's got damage to his front wing, and it looks like. Good overtake on Norris, that's for sure. It came at a price. Damn, that pit entry is so rubbish. We should have the old pit entry where it's just at almost at the bottom of the hill. We can just dive into the pits. Put on hard tyres. Please, a good pit stop this guy, guys.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete.
Okay,
see these tyres through to the end now.
See what tyres through to the end. Don't be stupid. You'll be pitting again. See these tyres through to the end. Oh, my teammate's in second. Let's go, teammate. Let's go. Now, I need to take full advantage of these tyres while I have the better tyres.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Yep. Piastri, what are you doing so far back? Like, goddamn. So much more grip. Oh, the car feels so nice. Oh my god, look at the grip I'm gaining. Look at the Piastri. Don't be wasting up my time now. Please don't go into the pits. Please, I beg. I beg you. Don't do it. Okay, good. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, that was worrying. That was an accident waiting to happen. Piastri, how dare you think you can just pull away from me and I've got the arrest? Don't be stupid. Yeah, you know safe break. I cost him a heap of time there. This is one thing about this game. If everyone around you is on old tyres and you're on brand new tyres, you will fly. You gain so much time. In the last race in Canada, I gained at 1.3 seconds in one lap. Crazy. Also, I do prefer the 2-stop rather than the 1-stop. 11 seconds behind Norris. Yes, it's oh Jesus. That's a that's a reminder. One mistake could cost you dearly.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
So it was 4.1, the gap between me and Leclerc when I crossed the line. Let's see what the gap is when I cross the line again for the next lap. Oh, my teammates pulled away a little bit. Very good, very good. I'm liking this. Maybe it's because Verstappen pitted. I don't see Verstappen there. I think he's behind Piastri and Antonelli, maybe? Not quite sure. We'll see anyway.
Piastri's out in front.
Easy. My teammates
Jenson is in the pits. Jenson in the pits.
Yeah, no problem. So it's 4.1 at the beginning of the last lap. It's now 1.5.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 7.0 seconds.
So I am flying.
Leclerc is ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:10.1. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 17 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. This is brilliant. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap.
2.5 seconds is very nice. I must admit though, yeah, it is Verstappen. Okay, so it was Verstappen behind the pair of Antonelli and Piastri. I must admit though, Leclerc has done a very good job to get his hard tyres this far. So too Norris. Norris hasn't pitted yet. Okay.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes.
A bit dirty air there. Oh, 5 minutes. That's not good actually. I need these hard tyre runners to pit. Move that away. They just need to pit when it's raining. That's not good for me. Leclerc, please, I beg.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Is that them ahead? Yeah, it's Hamilton and Norris fighting each other. Beautiful. Did Leclerc just hit me? I felt something just bounce me there. So rude. I didn't even move. I stayed on the racing line the whole time and still hit me. So even with doing a pit stop, I'm pretty much caught up to first and second now.
The McLaren drivers just moved into first place.
Yellow flag, no safety car, please. None of that. Piastri's out. I mean, not Piastri, Gasly, sorry, he's out. Thank you for him. Ooh, it's a step on the brakes. Make sure I didn't hit Hamilton. Push him through the corner though. Bye, they're off.
Gap to your teammate behind, 10.4 seconds. Caution, caution.
I'm not allowed to overtake, am I? That's when you yellow flags. Damn it.
Green flag.
Let these two sort it out. Oh yes, good traction, good traction. Let's go. Oh, what an overtake. Let's go. Don't mind if I do. I must admit that took me by surprise as well. Hello there, Norris, on your old hard tyres. How's it going? Oh, the grip I've got. Not pitting, he's carrying on. It does look like he's waiting for the rain for sure. My corner. There we go, got him. Right, let's push now, let's push. He must be suffering so much on those hard tyres. Leclerc's pitted. feel like Verstappen and my teammate are going to catch up to Norris real quick. And Hamilton for that matter, who's fighting each other now. Very good opportunity for me to pull away here. I guess for Norris and Hamilton, they might as well wait for the rain, see if that affects the track. That 22 of 36. Okay, so Norris and Hamilton are both boxed. You have to keep an eye out for Verstappen here. He's on a set of mediums. Another yellow flag. Leclerc's out of the race. Goodbye, Leclerc. I'm happy for him now. Didn't think he was doing too bad, to be honest. Hoping those medium tyres of Verstappen go out soon. So he's got a sizable gap behind him. This is looking very good for a very good haul of points for us. Come on, teammate. Catch and pass Verstappen. It could be a 1-2 for us. I see the rain. I see some spots of rain now. This is where things get really tricky now.
Okay, clear.
Really, really tricky.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. The weather's turning, we think it's time to box now.
Already? Oh, yep. I agree. Jesus, coming out of the corner. Whoa. Oh my god. How long was the weather going to last for, though?
Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
What do you mean? What? Make up your mind. Oh, went onto the grass. Can he make up his mind? Okay, Verstappen's coming in as well. Okay.
Jenson's coming in for his stop now.
I'm hoping I don't screw over my teammate. I really am. Come on, good stop. No issue, please.
Okay,
Lovely.
mate, that's it. Go.
There's my teammate. Shouldn't have a problem.
Stop. Faster
Hopefully.
than we were expecting.
Everyone's diving into the pits. Beautiful. The rest disabled. Lovely. Okay, it's a good thing I listened to my engineer the first time round there. Damn, the rain changed the track real quick. Teammate's not too far behind.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Am I seeing Antonelli still on mediums? There's no way. There's no way he's still on mediums. I know I keep on praising how... Whoa. I know I keep on praising how the other drivers do different strategies. But that's a bit too far. That's going a bit too crazy there on that one.
These conditions are only getting worse. Watch out for standing water.
Yep. Eleven laps left. It's supposed to dry out at some point. Is that meaning we're going to go into dry tyres? Oh, Science is in fourth place, I just realised. Well done, Science. Let's go. Keep it going. Aside from my teammate, I really am cheering for Carlos here. Oh, he does have Lewis. What, 3 seconds behind him? His replacement. That's going to be a bit of a tough overtake there for Lewis. And I do feel like Verstappen's going to catch me.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Skidded through that corner. That was not good. Six.
Ten minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
So pretty much, this is the end of the race. That's understandable. Survives this attack from Verstappen here. It's losing ground of Verstappen, so I can't be expecting to help me out.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. And Verstappen's behind. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 15.1.
1:15.1. Okay, let's see what I do here in comparison. Well, it's 16.2. Ooh. Not a good lap at all.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Is he trying to say we might have to go into wet? Whoa, that slide might indicate it is wet.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well. The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Could fool me about it, it's lightening up. If anything, to me, it's getting heavier.
Are you coping okay with this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, and for now we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
Compared to Max, I'm struggling. Can't get into 1:15s at all. I'm trying.
Verstappen behind you now. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap, 1:15.5.
Yeah, he's pretty much a second quicker than me. I can't do anything about it right now. No! All that hard work. Fighting for everything it's worth, but it's a second quicker than me. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream, we do appreciate it, thank you.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.4 seconds.
Teammate's not really catching me. It's actually doing pretty well in fourth. Six laps to go. I'm at 16.2. Not bad for that.
And Verstappen's behind. They're on old intermediates. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:15.7.
A bit of a wobble there. Back marker in front. Now, Joe, you better get out of my way. Now, Joe, you're on the race line. Move. Oh my god. Oh my. Where's the gesture button? I need to gesture at this guy. What is he doing? You cost me a heap of time there. He deserves a penalty for that. 4 laps to go. This is intense.
The track's drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water offline. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
I don't see a dry line yet. It's pretty wet to me. Teammates 11 seconds behind. Actually, no, pretty much 12. Oh my god, sideways. No, Verstappen, no. No, you're taking me here. Absolutely not. I'm kind of surprised I was able to hold it, to be honest. Very surprised. Good driving from the both of us. Looked like a skid through that corner there. Oh, bit of a wobble there from Verstappen. He's not having it his own way after all. Ooh, like a slide there, that was not good. Can I compromise his line? There we go. I had to do that to give myself a bit of an advantage going up this hill. Ooh. The right foot on the grass was not a good idea. As much EOS as I can.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Reduce the amount of slipstream he's getting. Here's going to be a problem. This is the penultimate lap as well. Oh my god, please no. No, Verstappen, allow it. No! It's going on the outside. Yeah, have to wait for me to turn in there. Verstappen. Oh, come on. My rear tyre there. Come on now. Comes. No, around the outside. Can I get him? Oh, contact. Oh, see through that corner. That was not good. Oh, please, 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 please. Does Verstappen still have damage to his front wing?
Final lap. Push, push. We think this rain should stop sometime in the next few laps.
Who cares about the next few laps? I care about right now. Here he comes. I have to go on the inside. I have to make sure I make the apex. He's not going to do a switch back on me, that's for sure. No, 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 no. Verstappen, you push me through the corner. No, allow it. No, he's going on the inside. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm going to have to go around the outside, please. Please, gotta give him more than enough room. I'm gonna be nice. Just stay ahead and stick to the inside. Got another run on me. No, re-render, please! No! Oh my god. Oh, that was close. That was so, so close. I think Verstappen had an issue as well. Go, 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 go. Around the final corner to win the Austrian Grand Prix. Let's go! Oh, that was tough.
Your second race win in a row. Fantastic
that was
job.
so tough there. Ooh. Let's go. Yuki Tsunoda, okay.
And that's two
Oh, that was
wins
a
in a row
tough
now,
one,
of course,
for
Crofty.
sure.
And it marks
Another
the fact
victory.
that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Yeah, for sure. Those last laps.
show-stopping
Oh my god.
performance from the three drivers approaching the
I've seen the
podium
gap
right now.
just slowly
It's
tickle
been an
down between
interesting
me
Grand
and
Prix, that's for
Max.
sure.
It's definitely nerve-wracking for sure. And clearly, for whatever reason, my straight line speed was nowhere. In the corners, I seem to be pretty good, but nowhere in straight line speed. So I need to think about that for next season. But I'm very happy with the victory. This also obviously be very good for us. We've got a 1 and 3, which is very good, which will definitely help us in the constructors. I think in the constructors we definitely got a chance of winning it. I think the driver championship is out of the question. I think, but yeah, we shall see. We've got another victory. I think that's maybe our 5th victory of the season between the two drivers. It's pretty good.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action.
I know,
But
got the
with
fastest
more
lap.
races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Oop, fastest lap, very happy. Less than a second separated us. Teammate got 3rd, very happy with that. Carlos Sainz moved up to 4th from 8th. Well done for him. Lewis finished where he started. Lando dropped back from 2nd to 6th. Yuki Tsunoda in 7th, so that's not too bad. Alexander Albon moved up. Esteban Ocon moved up. Fernando Alonso moved down. George Russell moved up. Oscar Piastri in 12th from 6th. That's poor. Charles retired. Antonelli, not good. Not good for him. Standings, let's have a look. 70 points behind Max. Yeah, I think that's pretty much done, to be honest. Brendan Lee's catching. Now in 4th. Very happy with that. Constructors, we're only 25. Here we go. Only 25 points behind Red Bull. It could possibly be the next race. We could actually overtake them. Who knows? Where did Tsunoda finish, actually? 7th. Okay, he needs to improve to help out Max, for sure. Alright, let's have a look at the replay now. Look at that, man. Looks so nice earlier on in the race. Nice, beautiful weather, and then it just turns horrible. Got up to 2nd place there. Then Max has a run on me. And my teammate has a run on me. Look at that. That speed for my teammate was crazy. I don't know what was going on there. Go around the outside. Got good traction. Get ahead of Max. Max coming back at me. Put down the inside. Get Max again. Back into 3rd. That's my teammate now ahead. Got a good exit out of the final corner, so now it's my teammate I'm after. I think DRS is activated, so I made sure to stay behind him, so I get DRS down this long straight. I'm not too sure why there's this little kink here to the left is actually called a corner. Not too sure why. This bit here, right there, is the 2nd corner. Not too sure how that's much of a corner, to be honest, but okay. There we go, up into 2nd. It's just a match of catching Lando now. Gonna have DRS, so here we go. Slipstream, ERS, DRS. As I was saying here, I thought I might be able to do a switchback, but the traction I get there was crazy. Just plowed right through him like it wasn't even there, it was crazy. Now let's go back here because some of the fun between these guys here. So it's Button, Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton here. Verstappen's gonna have a run on him here. Down the inside, he should have the maneuver done. Yep, teammate's got to fight him though. Nicely done, teammate. Good traction. I think my teammate has DRS here. I think we looked back at this during the actual race itself. Yep. Does Hamilton have DRS? No. He definitely is going to have DRS now, though. There we go. Nice camera view here. One thing I really do respect about F1 drivers is they're sitting in the car and they can't see where their front wing is, for one, and where their tyre actually ends. It's crazy. You just have to imagine where the front wing and your tyres are. Crazy. There we go. Ooh, that's a very tight angle there for Verstappen to turn in. Very tight. Look at that. Ooh. Didn't see any contact either, so well done there. Hamilton's going to have a double slipstream here for both of them. 3 wide, here we go. Hamilton on the inside. What's going to happen? Verstappen in a bit of a sandwich. Someone lost a piece of their bodywork. So everyone's front wing's intact. Teammate got DRS. Very lucky for him. Speed things up a bit. I'm in a good position here. Meow. Just going back and forth now between me and Norris. Box. Did they overtake the McLaren? I took the McLaren going into the second to last corner. Really shows the difference between someone who's on old tyres and someone who's on brand new tyres. On the outside, don't mind if I do. Behind the Ferrari now. That's Hamilton. Good traction there, just breezed past Hamilton there. No issues. Now right behind Norris. That took him into the final corner. So much more grip. So much more confidence. And here comes rain, and this is where Verstappen starts to close in. This was so annoying. The fact that he actually wasted so much of my time, I was so annoyed with that. If this was real life, I would have been screaming down the radio to get him out of the way. It cost me so much time. Is this the one where he overtakes me? Oh, almost. Almost did. Look, side by side. Final lap. Oh no, this is the penultimate lap. So let's watch the penultimate lap. The penultimate lap was a mad one for sure. Last couple laps, I genuinely thought, yeah, Verstappen's gonna have me. All I could do was try and just defend as much as I could, and it worked. Just tried to make sure, stuck my nose there, made sure I made the apex as much as I could. Here we go again. Slipstream, I was going to say DRS, but it's just slipstream. He's got the inside line, so I had to go around the outside, try and just hold it out there. It worked. Good traction. Then again, this time around the outside. Good driving from the both of us. There, I had an accident where the rear end wanted to step out, but lucky enough for me, I think it happened to Verstappen as well. Lucky enough, so I was able to open up a little bit of a gap, so I didn't have to worry about being attacked here. Very, very lucky with that. Very, very happy. Got another win. Moving along nicely. I think it's 24 races in the season. This is episode 11 or race 11, so getting to halfway. I think the next race will be halfway race distance, season. Of course, something fair.
Hey,
of course.
Chief, we have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Podium celebration, yes, and then fan rating, of course. Messages. We did it, yes. Performance comparison. Ooh, pretty much neck and neck with Red Bull. Beautiful. We're ahead of Ferrari and McLaren and Mercedes. Love that. Sign upgrades. What have we got here? Let's give that to Button. 39 apiece. We're top. Let's go. That's very encouraging then. One more day for that. Let's dual develop for that one. Cool. Chassis. Let's do the research. Single development. Yes, that's fine. Okay, nothing else in development. We've got 4 million to spend, so that's not too bad. Personnel. What's this? Staff referral program. Okay. Facility improvements. Arkitin, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? It's been a bit of time. You've been okay? Reduce cost of facility improvements by 10%. Reduce running costs in all facilities by 10%. That would be useful. Right. Let's get that. That will be very, very useful indeed. Secondary sponsor income, outreach, 40,000. Increase the income from title sponsors by 10%. Increase the cash bonus for completing your title sponsors season goal by 10%. I think I'll leave everything else for now. Right, what's the next race we got here? What is the next? British Grand Prix. Oh, my home Grand Prix. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
Hi.
Okay.
Notice we've got some spare cash reserves. Obviously, I know you've got other priorities, but don't forget you can upgrade the corporate facility whenever you like. We're worth it, I promise.
Breakthrough. Beautiful. Love that. Facility improvement. That's going to be improved shortly. Resource points. Unlock a new activity. Reduce the time it takes to research upgrades by 15%. That's useful for sure. Yeah, let's do that. The research one. Where'd it go? That. Let's do that. Absolutely. Make things easier for sure. Okay. That's been this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. So after that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. For the next 2 days will be YouTube Shorts. Because I'm busy on Saturday and Sunday, unfortunately. I'll be back streaming on Monday. Probably Monday will be... Let me just double check here for a second. Monday... okay, Monday will probably be Monster Hunter I'll be streaming because there's the title update on Monday. So I'll probably do that on Monday. Tuesday will probably be F1. We'll be back. British Grand Prix. Really am looking forward to that. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Laters.